Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another Social Sports Pad podcast.
Let's go! Yeah!
So, everybody, it is Tuesday, and you know what that means. This is our reaction and hype train show. I am your host, Ricky. Alongside me, as always, is Cobra and Ben. With us tonight is always Tyler, Kevin, and Billy. How are you guys all doing today?
I'm dead inside.
I'm good.
How are you dead inside?
Billy, this isn't a Static X song. You don't need to do that.
I was going to say he's probably dead inside because of stuff in the trade
deadline.
The trade deadline has come and gone. It is scary for a couple of teams, not so scary for others. So that is a wonderful topic for us to start with, is the trade impacts. We're going to each of us discuss one trade that we think is going to have the biggest impact in the NFL. Then we're going to climb on board and go down the we will talk about the surprises of Week 8. We're going to rev up them tanks, boys, and talk about entertainment. And, we'll then discuss our favorite part of the week. We will talk about our Holla at your boy nominees. And then we will look ahead to the future on Thursday night as the Tennessee Titans go to Pittsburgh against the Steelers.
Steelers?
No. Calm it down. All right.
I heard Steelers.
You're not going to the Super Bowl.
Steelers got Super Bowl?
No, bad. All right. Seriously, you need a Halloween. Steelers, you need a Halloween costume of an actual good football team. Thank you very much. All right. So, basically, the way we will go about it is this: Ben, you're gonna go. You're gonna be my leadoff man. Then, it is going to be Tyler who's going to be batting second. Cobra, he's gonna be my big power man at 3. Then Kevin, you're gonna be my cleanup guy at 4. Billy, you're gonna be number 5, and then I am going to finish everything off at 6. So Ben, go ahead and take us away and let us know which trade you think is going to have the most impact for the teams involved.
Well, since I'm the leadoff hitter, I'm going to go ahead and hit a leadoff single and go with Chase Young. That is going to be a big impact, especially with Bosa on the other side. That is going to be a terror for the rest of the season.
I agree, yeah.
If he can stay healthy.
If he can stay healthy and they can sign him long term, that's going to be big.
Yeah, I mean, as they put it, the rich just get richer. All right, Tyler, you're up to the plate.
Honestly, that's my shock trade was Leonard Williams to Seattle from the Giants.
Yeah,
Leonard Williams, yeah.
I mean, not gonna lie, when you think the Giants have any, they get rid of one of their biggest offensive, keystones. So, yeah, I get it. All right. So, Cobra, what you got?
This one isn't probably going to make the most immediate impact, but I think it does take some pressure off the sun god, Amon-Ra St. Brown, as Peoples-Jones to the Lions will be a very good key contributor to the Lions offense. And that, I think, was more impactful than the other trades. Yes, even more than Montez Sweat to the Bears and Chase Young to the San Francisco 49ers.
Actually, I did not see that trade. So, wow. So let me look, because I mean, considering like that price, yeah. Oh, wow. For only a 6th-round draft pick, and not even next year's draft, but the draft afterward. Especially with
exactly. That was a steal.
That was peanuts. And he'll fill in and be a key contributor, possibly a wide receiver too. I mean, right now, Josh Reynolds, yes, is the 2 guy, but Peoples Jones definitely has that that number 2 receiver swag, especially with the loss of Matt Jones.
And that's why I said probably takes the pressure off of Amon-Ra St. Brown and make him more open and get more fantasy football points, brother.
I mean, to be fair, that Lions offense is kicking it in the high gear right now.
Yeah.
Gibbs is starting to pick up the game, and not gonna lie, things are starting to look very special in Detroit.
All right.
So
Kevin,
might as well
what
go
was
with the what was going on?
Oh, somebody was saying
I think it was
something
Tyler.
to kind of add to it. Were you saying something, Tyler?
I said I was agreeing with the Lions being good.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, Kevin. So go ahead and hit a home run with this one, man.
I might as well go with your team there, Ricky. I'm going to go with the Bills getting Rasul Douglas. Feel like he will, have more with the loss. What was it? The loss of Tre'Davious White. Tre'Davious White. Yeah. You might as well go for broke and try and fix the leaking.
Yeah.
Considering that you're still going to play the
Dolphins and the Jets.
My God, yeah. Like the Bills' schedule upcoming, that is going to be huge because, we have Philly coming up. We got in week 18. We have the Bengals this week on Sunday night, so he's going to have to get up to speed immediately.
Yep.
Then there's Philly, Miami.
The Broncos with Jerry Jeudy.
He's a bitch.
Dallas as well. I mean, CD.
Yeah. I mean, Dallas is picking up. I mean, Buffalo right now, before the Douglas, before the trade, they really were looking bad. And I mean, not one player's not gonna save the season, but hey, it's definitely making the Bills a little bit better, especially as Miami's just got Jalen Ramsey back.
You have to pick up the pieces somewhere. This is a decent start. But right now, I don't think Buffalo did enough, to be fair. I wish they shored up the linebacker position just a little bit more as well.
Hey, yeah, they got
but the phrase goes, you wish in one hand, you shit in the other.
Yeah, I mean, hey, not really anybody did anything today. Thank you, Kevin. Billy, what you got?
The trade that I'll say this: Minnesota Vikings acquiring Josh Dobbs.
That one
not as bad as a lot of people think. And to be fair, the Vikings needed to do something, right, Kevin? Right, Billy?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, Dobbs, he kind of squandered a little bit. For Arizona, they're getting Kyler Murray back, so Dobbs kind of goes, which, not gonna lie, they were gonna bench him anyway. So in order to to actually get something for a guy that pretty much just lost his job, I mean, getting something for nothing, pretty much. And for me, I think the trade is going to make the biggest impact is going to be that Montez Sweat trade with the Bears. It definitely benefits both teams. For me, the Bears, get a quality defensive end. And
for the Commanders, it's relief of cap.
Well, I was not only that, they also got a second-round draft pick. That is what a lot of teams are using as building blocks. It's definitely a lot more than a lot of teams would have gotten.
Considering what they got from Chase Young.
considering it's the Bears, it'll be more like a first round, second round pick anyway. So
Well,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah,
That's
it. Yeah.
So with the Commanders making trades, they got a high second round pick
And a late third.
in the late third. So that's a good one there. All right, boys, you know what time it is.
Yep.
It's time to
Get aboard the hype train.
everybody all aboard.
All right,
Hype
boys.
train.
It is hype time, baby. So, following the the order on the trade impact, basically for those of us who are new to the show, our hype train, we basically investigate teams that are deserving of the hype based on performances recently. We're gonna pump the brakes, good or bad, on teams. Yeah, basically if they their hype is not so deserved, and those whose panic levels are not as deserved as well. And then there are teams that are just full on panic mode.
Yep.
So Ben, go ahead, take it away. Get the train rolling, man.
I'm gonna get the train a rolling with the Jaguars. They're on a roll.
The Saxonville Abbey definitely delivering on plenty of fronts, especially delivering sadness to plenty of Yinzers and Kitten Mittens and the Kisser of Titties.
The Jags are quietly good.
I agree.
Quietly
They're
dangerous. So, I definitely backpack that. Hype, well deserved. Ever since they went to London, it has been a different Jacksonville team that came back to the States. They boarded that TARDIS and came back. All right.
They visit the blessing.
Their head.
I got-
Exterminate!
All
Exterminate.
right. Bring you back, boys.
Tyler.
And I got a Dalek on my
Ooh,
arm.
this is a tough one for this week. Honestly, as much as that was a shit game, I have to hype up the New York Jets. The reason being is because Zach Wilson's playing a lot better than he has in the past. In the last few games, he's probably been a really good quarterback, and Jets just got their healthy defense back, and plus Brees Hall and what's his face is performing up to par. I think they can challenge for a wild card spot.
I mean, I definitely agree with you on that. I do have with the Jets is, can they be consistent?
That is true, yeah.
Their play against the Giants, that was a game they should have won and should have won handily, just like when the Bills played them. So that's kind of what's going through my head. It was definitely a war of attrition game between the Jets and the Giants. Cobra, too hyped.
Well, this team has definitely proven that they are not a Pontiac Fiero, and instead, the Detroit Lions. Let's go.
Yep, they beat the shit out of the Raiders.
Even though it's easy to do, beat
They
the
proved
shit
that
out of the Raiders.
They proved that
still.
the Raiders.
They proved that Mark Davis is a shit owner. Josh McDaniels
It wasn't
is a shit
even.
coach.
It wasn't even that. All right. As much as you want to kind of pan the coaching, pan the ownership and shit like that, that was player performance on the field. That was a superb Detroit Lions defense that beat the shit out of the the Raiders. All right. Jimmy Garoppolo did not have a completion to a wide receiver until the third quarter. All right. That is something that in itself, gentlemen. Mwah, chef's kiss. What's your hype?
Who shall we hype up this week? No,
Do you want to hype up your your quarterback? Or no?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Let's go ahead and hype team that they are a force to be reckoned with in the AFC and particularly the AFC East. I'm sorry, Ricky. I'm gonna have to congratulate the Miami Dolphins.
Kevin, this is cover. Game recognizes game, and I will say that openly. Miami has
been
crowned their asses. Yeah, they're the king.
Miami has been very consistent. They've been taking care of business. They have a huge game coming up this week in Germany against the Chiefs, who have stumbled
in Deutschland.
Like almost, yeah, they stumbled unbelievably against a Denver team that gave up 70 points against that Miami Dolphin team. So, yeah, I gotta say that Miami.
And speaking of that game, if you were, I have to give Ricky an apology because I thought he was smoking the dankest of Colorado Kush, but it turns out no, he was completely right in picking the Denver Broncos. So, well done.
Well, Mahomes was also sick with the flu. I gave him an edge.
Well,
excuses
are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Yep.
All right.
Just like adjusting that.
I have the biggest one.
All right, Billy. What are you hyped about?
The biggest turnaround, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Okay.
They've been quietly good. Like,
not gonna lie. It's not really a surprise to me. The reason why is with Zach Taylor as the head coach. 4 of the last 5 years, Cincinnati has gone 0-2. They've kind of, I wouldn't say.
You're saying they're playing like the sleeping dragon. If that's
no. God, what's that term? What they called you when you started bowling, Cobra. When you started actually getting good. Term is like you sucked in the beginning and it's like just get a highly handicap or something.
Yeah.
God, fuck. It'll come to me.
Okay.
Yeah. But basically, it's like they're doing it on purpose.
Sandbaggers.
Sandbagging. Thank you. Seriously. Sometimes my mind just acts like the New York Giants offense. Thank you very much.
-9 yards.
Just doesn't work.
Yep, this does not work.
-9,
just like the Commander secondary. The same.
A bunch of plumbers and Make-A-Wish kids.
Very true.
Yeah, seriously, John Cena's gonna beat
John
your
Cena
ass
has
for
more
that one. Yeah, so, team that I am absolutely hyped about right now is I'm gonna hype up the Baltimore Ravens. They are clicking on all cylinders right now. Definitely right now the number 2 team in the AFC. And Miami just has to slip up a little bit, and we'll be talking about everybody coming to Baltimore. Okay. So on that note, guys, which teams are we pumping the brakes on? Either they're teams that are going in downfall or teams that are rising up a little bit too quickly, like a guy taking a magical blue pill. Ben, which team are you kind of like, wait a minute, pump the brakes?
I am pumping the brakes on the 49ers currently.
All right. In the good note or in the bad note? Just like,
right now they're on a 3-game losing streak, and Purdy has not looked good without his star player, wide receiver. And I think we have finally solved the mystery and the riddle of how we can get to Brock Purdy, because if you take out the best player, he's just an average quarterback at best.
I mean, not gonna lie, that whole offense, it just seems like Deebo Samuel, if he comes back in the 49ers kicking, I'm putting Deebo Samuel in the MVP runnings. Because, for that offense to have changed so drastically when baffling to me.
Brock Purdy's also.
system.
I'm gonna say something controversial. Brock Purdy's mid.
I mean,
He's not as
It's
good.
not
as
really
he is.
controversial for a 7th-round pick.
Yeah, you can't really
You can't
go.
really say that.
Yeah, like he's not. I mean, Brock Purdy is playing like he's
trying his best with what
he's
he
not-
has.
He's playing
not-
like Tony Romo. Okay, let's call spade a spade.
I call bullshit on you. I will call bullshit on your Tony Romo. All right, you
Tony Romo
want to
is way
rip
better
on
than
Tony Romo because Tony Romo because he did not produce in the postseason. All
Well,
right,
here's the thing.
Dallas in itself could not produce in the postseason.
Tony Romo
They still
also
haven't produced in the postseason, but Tony Romo actually could move the ball. Without a spectacular wide receiver. But Brock Purdy has George Kittle. All right. He might have had Dez Bryant, but Dez Bryant was like Michael Irvin apparently in Dallas. All right. Deebo Samuel in a lot of places is just a gadget fucking player. All right. Ayuk has done absolute dog shit since he went down, and there was no next man up there. So you can't if Roma was in the 49ers offense, even without Deebo Samuel, they would have won one of these last 3 games. They wouldn't have lost the Browns. They damn sure would not have lost to the Minnesota Vikings.
All right.
Now, am I right or am I right?
Not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Seriously, Brock Purdy right now is playing like he is a 7th-round quarterback. He is not Tom Brady. All right. He is not the next coming of Tom Brady. All right. And teams right now are facing in on that fact.
Which is why I was putting in the Tony Romo comparison because Tony Romo is undrafted. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, but it happens.
It does.
I mean, where you're drafted and stuff like that doesn't mean shit.
no,
Ryan Fitzpatrick, Tom Brady, Tony Romo, Dak Prescott.
Fred
you know,
Jackson.
Dak Prescott's ass.
No, we do not talk about his ass. Seriously, we're not in Dallas.
I'll give a hot take.
All right, so let's
Troy Aikman
let's
was an
continue.
average quarterback at best.
I mean, he
With a
had the
great team
weapons. He had the weapons, the best line in the NFL, and a very stout defense. Hey, that's what it is. Give it a that. Sometimes the pieces all fall together. I mean, look at Tom Brady.
Here's my hot take. Earl Campbell was mid.
Yes.
Yo. Let's crank away from the oldies.
Yes.
All right, let's go into the goodies.
Let's keep on that hype train, but we're gonna pump the brakes.
So Tyler, who are we pumping the brakes on? I'm pumping the brakes on the hot takes.
Ooh, pumping the brakes on.
He's
You
gotta
stole
be
mine with the 49ers. I personally gonna have to pump the brakes on the New England Patriots.
Now, I mean, just to let you know, you can pump the brakes in a bad way too. So if a team's like, okay, they're not as bad as we think they are, you can pump the brakes that way too. It's not just, hey, this team's on the upswing. You can pump the brakes. It goes both ways.
They shouldn't have beat the Bills.
Facts.
I'm gonna say that. And plus, I mean, they're playing all right right now. They're playing probably mid at best. Mac Jones is still ass, regardless if they're winning or not right now. And Bill Belichick needs to be fired.
I mean,
That
not
won't
gonna
happen.
lie.
That won't happen.
I think there was a lot better pump the brakes on than the Patriots because they're just ass in general. But hey, whatever. Cobra, who you pump?
I'm definitely pumping the brakes on the Carolina Panthers. Way to go, boys! First win. Way to go! Good job.
You play
Now-
Texans.
Now,
Do
you're
it again.
Now do it again. Now do it again. We've only got
With feeling and a smile on
do
your
it
face.
again with feeling. We got 9 more weeks to go. I know damn well that team will not have 9 more wins in them. You know,
I mean,
easy enough.
Yeah,
It's happened. The Giants have done it.
That's like
Yeah.
having
But-
Marshawn Lynch go against a bunch of 5-year-olds, man. Like, yeah.
But the difference between the Giants then and the Panthers now is coaching.
Yeah,
Tom-
I mean,
Tom Coughlin,
again,
you know,
I mean, again,
to
that's
reinforce
you know,
that,
saying
yeah.
saying that the Carolina Panthers aren't winning 9 in a row is a safe bet. It's like
Yeah.
Ray Rice in an elevator
Yeah.
fight.
God damn it,
Carolina-
Ricky.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Let me remind you of something, Carolina. Your coach's name is Frank Reich III. You literally have the third Reich on your team.
Okay, should I be making a fucking Dana White
Uh,
promoting
we
his
need to edit
slap-fighting
this out.
league by slapping the living shit?
Edit that out. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah, seriously,
That was
Cobra,
bad.
you're
Yeah,
canceled.
edit that out.
Canceled. You're canceled.
What the
Yeah,
what the fuck is morality when you have Saudi Arabia betting themselves on a
Oh
war?
no,
Yeah.
edit that out too.
God damn it. All right, kill the podcast. We're done for tonight. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like, seriously,
All right.
you guys, basically, pump the fucking brakes on the fucking fucked up shit. I mean, I kill the price, but hey, I'm not the first person to make that joke.
All right,
and I won't be the last.
Kevin, get us back on track here. Pump the
Yes.
brakes.
All right.
Off the rails. What do you got?
Pump the brakes on the. Been through this before. Yes, they lost against the Broncos. Yes, it's been bad. It was a horrible showing. Yes, the receivers feel like they can't catch anything other than illnesses. But this is still Andy Reid. This is still Patrick Mahomes. This is still,
Travis
the best
Kelce.
team in the Travis Kelce. This is right now, and until they get knocked off the perch in the playoffs, that's not going to change.
Beat a man, you got to
So
beat the man.
that's-
As long as
Oh, of
Roger
course.
Goodell is allegedly greasing the wheels of the Kansas City Chiefs because he's looking for a new toy to play with.
Okay. I mean,
Of
so
course.
basically what we're saying is Kansas City needs to shake it off. Shake it off.
Uh-huh.
Go to hell, Ricky.
Oh my God, Ricky, that was well
The
played.
players
though,
are going to
actually.
play,
I
play,
can't
play,
deny that.
play.
Is it my turn?
Billy!
Billy, who are we pumping the brakes on, sir?
Teams that I'm pumping the brakes on, fucking Cleveland Browns. They
the
have
Brownstains!
like Jesus. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they played well against a Seattle team, but what do they have left? Their quarterback is an injury-prone mess. Their receivers can't catch. They lost their best weapon in Nick Chubb to a horrific injury.
That I do agree there.
Yeah. Their defense is actually pretty damn decent, but
I was gonna say they're one of the best in the league right
Yeah,
now
but
on defense.
however, they're basically
for a few weeks, they're actually ranked number one.
yeah.
To be fair,
But here's the thing:
Be fair.
what do they have?
They have Deshaun Watson.
I mean, who has not been playing? It's been PJ Walker actually carrying the team to victory in the past, I mean, other than Seattle. Last 2 weeks, they actually beat. Like, who did they beat? They beat the 49ers, who we were all sucking that 49er cock.
Well, then
before
again,
their
the
loss
fucking
to
weather
Cleveland.
helped them.
I mean, let's say this. Maybe
Excuses
Maybe
are
Se-
assholes. Everyone's got one.
to,
So
be, to be fair, maybe that Seattle player had the right
Ooh.
idea for Deshaun Cosby, saying, "Hey, maybe you should actually listen to your doctor and stay away."
hey, he's basically playing himself out of the league.
It's up to,
I mean,
I think it's
he,
what,
more he
30
gets,
women?
more he gets, the more massages he gets. I don't
I mean,
know.
Are we up to 30 allegations now for him?
I don't know, man. Like seriously, he's got more allegations on him than John Cena has Make a Wish wishes granted.
Make a wish, dog.
All right,
Wow.
so
you see me?
You scam people out of money.
So, team that I am
Yeah, that's pretty tough, that.
definitely pumping my brakes on.
Completed. football.
I'm pumping these brakes on the fucking Chargers. All right.
First off,
The Chargers.
that was something you shouldn't have even hyped up
Congratulations.
anyway. They're the
Congratulations,
Chargers.
guys! You beat the. Congratulations, guys! You,
You
beat,
beat
the,
the
Bears.
Fucking
Maybe a
Bears.
team
Bears
run by a
team
bunch
that
of bombers
had
and
a
Make-A-Wish
Division
kids.
II
Yo, seriously,
quarterback.
next time you make the plumber make a wish kids, you're gonna get something shoved up your ass.
Like a plumber
Plumber
Make-A-Wish.
buddy. You're gonna have plumber putty show.
Mario
up your
is
ass.
pro.
All right, no. So, like, yeah, that's kind of my point. You're right. Oh, Austin Eckler had like one of his best games of the year. Especially
Against
coming
the
back
fucking
off
Bears.
of injury. Okay, one, you went against the Bears. All right, you had this game pretty much over at halftime. Of course, you're going to run the ball. You're going to do more with your running back. All right.
The Chargers could have played Nathan Peterman against the Bears.
They could have played Mac Jones at quarterback and won with the Chargers against the Bears.
They
All
could've-
right. That's
they could've-
my point.
Fucking played me and Kevin on quarterback, and the Chargers would still win. God damn it!
I mean, fair. Yeah. So basically, we're
You can
going
put
from
Mitch Trubisky at
pumping
your
the
quarterback and they
brakes.
would win.
To waving our hands out of a window, out of a flaming window. We're panicking, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we are like wavy arm tube men. The train is on fire, and we are dive off. Ben, which team are you in panic mode about?
And why you think it's your team to commies?
Ooh, damn. Oh.
It's time for the commies to panic. We are
Yeah.
we're going down the toilet, and we're going down the toilet pretty quickly.
Yeah.
We got rid of our basically almost our top 2 defensive linemen. Things don't look good now.
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, yes. Sam Howell threw for 4 touchdowns. He also gave AJ Brown almost 4 touchdowns. So, yeah, that kind of sucks
Yeah.
to be.
With that front 4 is now just the Ron Payne, Jonathan Allen, and a bunch of sieves.
I mean,
All right.
basically,
They're so leaky they make Vesa Toskala look good.
it is basically
have a
it
decent
is
front
Swiss cheese, man. Actually, worse than that, it is cottage right now in Washington.
All right. Tyler.
Oh,
Who
no,
am I
we're not
panicking
done.
on?
Hold up.
Oh,
Before we go back,
Wait,
we're going to keep on ripping these commies, all right? Brian Robinson is not doing
I don't know if
anything
you can rip him a bigger
offensively. Yeah,
asshole.
Terry McLaurin. All right. Yeah, it
Curtis
was nice.
Samuel ain't getting open.
I mean, Dotson at least did something against Philly, but hey, that. So basically, that's all the commie
Logan
talk for
Thomas
today.
looks good.
I mean, yes, he's actually not hurt this year, just like Gus Edwards in Baltimore.
He
That's crazy.
kept on getting targeted, basically. Getting
Yep,
hit in the
fair.
head.
Tight end is the quarterback's best friend.
Yeah, right with
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm gonna say my thing because I gotta take a phone. I gotta take a phone call. So give me a second.
All right, so
All right.
basically, we'll
Second.
put you at the end, Tyler.
I'm gonna say my.
No, it's your panic mode.
All right.
I was gonna set my panic mode real quick before I took the phone call.
Oh, I was gonna say, go ahead and take your phone call. We can, put you on
My
blast.
panic is the New York Giants. And I'll say why at the end.
That's beyond. That's beyond the point. No further discussion on the Giants.
Negative 9 yards passing.
Dude, they traded away, their line. They had their backup center get hurt. Tyrod Taylor got knocked out. Basically their only offense was like a rushing touchdown from the third string quarterback.
They
Terrible.
barely gave him any chance of passing.
I mean, not gonna lie, yeah, it was rough. It was, I mean, they still almost won that game. I think they, like the Jets took it to overtime, and a lot they lost quarterback in the middle of the game of a team they should have handily beat on special teams and allow a return touchdown. I'm just saying, no, it's kind of 9/11. I'm just what I, just saying. Yeah, Cobra. What were you panicking on?
I am absolutely panicking on this certain team that is getting ready to have that quarterback you mentioned that got hurt. The Minnesota Vikings. You won, but at what cost? You lost Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I mean, Dobbs, they traded for Dobbs, who just lost his starting job.
Yeah.
All right, like seriously, report came out Monday that Josh Dobbs was not going to be the starter in Arizona, no matter if Kyler Murray was playing or not. They were going to a guy named Clayton Tune. Like, what the fuck Tune shit is this?
Vikings fans, your season just became a bird. The season was your stadium. Your team is the birds that hit it and die when they hit it.
I was gonna say it's like when your season is like that one time when your roof caved in.
Your season just became that Gary Anderson kick, and it's no good.
Damn. All right, Kevin, who are we panicking on? Because we can bash on the Vikings all goddamn day.
Christian Bonder.
I think it's time to hit the panic button for a particular team in the NFC West, and that is the LA Rams. Oh dear.
Yeah.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Did anyone realize that Stafford got hurt again?
Yep, he and it was a thumb injury.
And the thumb is very important to the hand
that he throws with.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean they're already suffering a lot of injuries. Like their backfield is just like they kind of regret that trade Minnesota for Cam Akers right now.
It's time. The Rams. It's time to move on.
It's time to move back to St. Louis.
Pretty much.
Fuck you, Cronky.
I mean, not gonna lie, the St. Louis is gonna be like, yo, we got the Battle Hawks. We don't fucking need you.
Yeah,
we don't want to play with you anymore.
Considering Stan Kroenke literally gave the middle fingers on the way to fuck out. He wanted to.
He wanted that money, Billy.
He had the.
Who we panicked on?
Team that I'm panicking on is
Tennessee
the
Titans.
fucking Dirty Birds, the Falcons.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Actually, not gonna lie, it was my 1B. But yeah.
Like Desmond Ritter does not look that good. They're not using their weapons properly. They should have beaten the Titans as much as Kevin and I hate to say that, but they should have beat that team instead of performing the Atlanta Falcons challenge. But that's
the Falcons made Will Levis look like Peyton Manning.
I mean, he did look good.
Yeah.
But how much?
to
be fair, how much of that was just Atlanta Falcon ineptitude? Or just Will Levis' ability?
It's 50-50.
For DeAndre Hopkins, who's been quiet all year, to just basically the way DeAndre Hopkins played reminded probably a lot of Atlanta Falcons of a certain other person who's played on both of those teams, Mr. Julio Jones.
Like, you have to also understand that the Falcons came in with the number 3 ranked pass defense going into that game. So seeing a rookie come out on his first game and do that to that defense is pretty surprising. Now, granted that Falcons didn't really have a pass rush at all during that game. In fact, they lost one of their pass rushers already in
Grady, I
I'm
think.
blanking on his name and now.
Yeah, I think it's Grady.
Grady, yeah, he tore his ACL. So
Yeah, so
I that's why I'm still saying it's a small sample size.
Small
I'm
sample
just
size.
saying
We'll know.
you guys
We will know in a
don't
couple.
trust the hype yet.
Yet.
Well,
We'll know in a
I'll
couple
be right
days.
back, y'all.
No
all
problem,
right, Billy.
We'll
Remember to mute your mic.
Nope.
But no, I mean, I definitely see it with Atlanta. All right. Desmond Ritter played like Desmond Mitter. You know, they really should have done something at the trade deadline. All right. You have 3 really stellar running back, starter caliber running back style players with Bijan, Tyler Algier, and Cordero Patterson. All right. First and foremost, you haven't done anything with Patterson all fucking year. Why didn't you trade him? All right. There are teams right now that could have used a running back that could play a wide receiver position as well. I can name you quite a few of them.
Houston could have gladly used him.
Nope. You like to kind of hype up when I perk up when I say their name, but the Pittsburgh Steelers would have really been good.
To be fair, Ricky, I only do that to make a joke.
I mean, but still, you still perk up when I bring up the Steelers.
Because it's a joke and it's a funny joke.
Yep. Arizona would have, could have definitely taken him. I mean, especially you're not using him. Try and get at least a 7th pick.
Yeah,
a 7th round pick.
Get something to
get something for a guy you're probably going to cut anyway.
Yeah.
I hope I added on to Billy with that. But
Ricky, who are you panicking on?
I'm actually shocked that none of you motherfuckers did not say these guys after the dreadful fucking showing that these guys did last night.
To be fair, Ricky.
I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't bet against me putting it out there on the Las Vegas Raiders. These guys, oh my God, what the hell are they doing? Other than going and wasting our money,
they're doing. I think they're doing this on purpose because they want Mark Davis to fucking default.
Dude, they're already gone to Vegas. They already did that in Oakland. All right, the A's are doing that shit too. All right, where else are they gonna go? Okay, or is San Antonio going to get a team? Is Portland going to get a team? Are we Raiders to London?
It's not a moving thing I'm talking about.
New Mexico.
Mexico City Raiders.
Look.
No. They be the Banditos there. Conquistadores.
I want to remind you of something. Even though he's gone, it's $100 million and a stake in ownership at the time, which says to me that Mark Davis wants to get the fuck out. But he can't because he wants the money for his PF Changs.
Nope. All right. No. See, you want to talk about the the John Gruden thing. All right. So the reason why they gave him stake in that is to get him out of the ESPN booth. All right. Because at the time, John Gruden was that Monday Night Football game. Monday Night Football. Tell me I'm not wrong. All right, he was basically the next John Madden.
Yep.
All right, and he blew that with going back to the Raiders.
Going back to the Raiders and being allied with Bruce.
The Raiders did nothing. All right, they were only in it going into the fourth quarter because of a pick six by Marcus Peters. That was it. That offense was laughable. Their blocking They had better the Indianapolis Colts on their 4th down famous messed up play against the New England Patriots had a better blocking scheme than the Las Vegas Raiders did against the Lions last
I'm going to
night.
step out for a minute, guys. I
was going to say the Dallas Cowboys had that.
Yep.
I'm
Taking care of the dog. All right.
not just a dog.
Okay. So basically, guys,
You
we
guys fill me in. What did I miss?
going from the panic room. It is time to talk about our surprise. The surprise is brought to you today by the wonderful people at Fanatics.com. Basically, with the trade deadline having passed, some of these players are moving on to new teams, getting new jerseys, and so that means their old jerseys are on the cheap. So go ahead and get yourself one of their old jerseys, one of the new ones, or even get yourself an Aaron Rodgers Minnesota Vikings jersey to prepare yourself for the future, ladies and gentlemen. So Ben, go ahead and take us away and let us know a surprise that you think it happened in week 8.
Even though he was sick, the Chiefs played absolutely horrible against the Broncos. That was pitiful. Absolutely pitiful showing on all ends of the spectrum.
Yes, it was.
So yes, the Broncos
That's
basically
no
said that
excuse
the
for
win, you belong with me. Wait, what?
They're getting the Taylor Swiftitis.
Sorry, boys. Sorry, got some trick-or-treaters outside.
Hey, no problem. I heard the dog, man.
Yep.
Yeah, gotta love it. Trick or treat.
No
football.
housekeeping. No housekeeping.
Housekeeping. You want me to fluff your pillow? You
Yeah.
want fresh towel?
So-
you want me to come
so
in there
what-
and wait?
So what do we do that I need to do?
Welcome back.
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Oh well, we're on the
Welcome
surprises. You're good. So you're not there yet. So basically, since Cobra's taking care of other business, it's going to be Tyler. Tyler, go ahead and give me your surprise of week 8.
Oh, we are surprised of week 8? Ooh, that's
Yeah.
a tough one. The big shocker, honestly, is the Vikings losing Kirk Cousins. That was a
travesty.
That was a brutal injury, and also the Giants. I'm also going to add on. I have 2 surprises.
Hey! One surprise because we still got a full deck here. You can add honorable mention at the end.
Anyway, Kirk Cousins losing the injury. I'm sorry, Vikings fans, but there goes all your hopes and dreams.
Yep, they faded away like a kick in the playoffs. They faded away like a defense against Jamal Anderson. They faded away like Toby Gerhardt. Anyway, continuing on. So Kevin, what was week 8?
Shocker of the week. I have to go.
Not gonna lie, I like Shocker more than. I like Shocker more than Surprise.
Like
but
and I think I've already spoiled it just for the fact that Billy said that
Shut up.
disappointment of the Falcons. Anyway, the shocker of the week was Will Levis deciding to throw 4 touchdown passes against the number 3 ranked defense in terms of passing. As a rookie in his first game.
Third string quarterback playing his first game in the NFL and having a phenomenal game. I remember another quarterback in the past.
It's finally.
He got cut.
Are you there, Kevin?
There
Kevin,
he is.
There we go. All right. Yeah. You kind of cut out for a second there. But yeah. Will
Just
Weird.
Will Levis
Yeah.
Here.
showing that he finally. Yeah, that was the last thing I
it
had.
was
Will
it was
Levis
realized that Giadetti fumbled the bag.
fair.
Anyway,
But yes, Will Levis, the Titans' third string quarterback, coming in, having a phenomenal first game. It reminds me of a certain quarterback out of Harvard that had his first game as a third string quarterback.
Okay, let's not compare him to that. Let's just
magic.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yes,
The beard?
Brian Fitzpatrick was, well, it wasn't for Tennessee, but he was a third string quarterback who came in and had a phenomenal game for the St. Louis Rams way back in the day. I think about the year 2000, I think.
Yes, year 2000, aka
Kurt Warner?
Ryan Fitzpatrick, baby, before beard.
No, he was I think it was during the Mark Bulger years.
Yes.
Yeah, because it was like a Mark Bulger
04 thing.
I forget who the other backup was. It was Trent Green, Mark Bulger, and Ryan
Trent Green
Fitzpatrick.
was still on the team.
I think he was. Yeah.
I thought he was.
I mean, like seriously. I'm not a full-fledged, historian of the NFL, sir. But I definitely knew that, a certain man before he was Fitzmagic, Ryan Fitzpatrick, out of Harvard, was able to have a great game. I don't even know who he went against.
you sound like a 1930s. These fucking
no, seriously, it's like while I'm talking, like I have the kind of like hands underneath the proverbial suspenders pulling them out.
And bitch, I'm wearing the suspenders right now. Fuck you.
but yeah, like I don't even know who he played against. I just know that Ryan Fitzpatrick in his first game was, he was the third string quarterback, technically came in, threw for over 300 yards and had like 2 touchdowns. So he had a great game. I mean,
you could have also said Matt Flynn too. So
no. Well, Matt Flynn's a special case. Like Matt Flynn is basically the Rob Johnson, basically where he made his money and then just disappeared off the face of the earth. So Billy
came in and he
hold
passed
on.
for 300
Well,
yards.
when speaking about French Louisiana accents, I have to go with the New Orleans Saints. Because
you
off.
have to declare.
Yeah,
you have
I have
to
to declare that the New York Saints are going to win the NFC South.
New York Saints.
New York Saints.
Fucking no! God damn it! Volunteerism strikes again.
Volunteerism.
The
Hashtag
Nolan
Viva
Saints are
Louis.
doing so well that they took over New York.
Yeah.
I
mean,
Ricky, what's that?
Then that same side,
Hey, Ricky, what's that new set?
and then back home to Mississippi to allegedly commit welfare fraud.
I mean,
God.
let me just say
What?
this:
Given
the
that
New
meme.
Saints decided to go marching in on Indianapolis and New York as well, my friend. But Derek Carr is the best.
Given the state of the New York Giants and the New York Jets, I'm pretty sure they'll accept the Saints.
Yeah,
Pretty much. All right. So
Orleans.
before I
It's
go
New
ahead
Orleans
and
Saints.
say my surprise, Cobra, what is your rocker shocker of week 8?
My Rucker shocker of week 8 has to go to the goddamn New York Giants can't go positive in passing. What the fuck is that shit?
Oh, I'll tell you what that shit is. Losing Tyrod Taylor to one of the most brutal hits I've ever seen. And having a fucking rookie quarterback who can't pass for shit.
Here's the thing: they didn't give him any of a chance. Like that's the
No,
problem.
they did not. I will agree. They did not.
I
give
mean,
him a
other
chance.
than the Buffalo Bills, has any team given Tyrod Taylor a chance?
The Giants gave him a chance, but Tyrod Taylor got hurt.
No,
That's
I'm
the
talking
problem.
about Tommy DeVito, the long lost son
Right.
of Danny DeVito.
I don't want to talk about Tommy DeVito.
I mean, so
because
anyway, he
have-
started blasting.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
started blasting.
he did drop his Magnum condom
to disrupt my
I messed up.
a
A
monster
condom for
condom
his
for my
Magnum dong.
God damn it, you both.
He doesn't have a Magnum dog. He has a. He has
Like
a
seriously,
dog.
y'all both went there at the same
We're talking about
fucking
Mandingo?
time. You son of a bitches.
Anyway,
Alright.
anyway, I said it.
All right. But anyway,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I have Tyler and Kevin here for some fucking semblance of sanity here. All right.
Me having
wait,
sanity?
you have
Kevin
no
is
idea.
sane?
You are fucking psycho if you think I have sanity.
I mean, compared to these sons of bitches, you absolutely have some fucking sanity.
Says the one who makes me get a fucking drug test every other week.
I mean, seriously, you're already lined up to get your drug test this fucking week. But anyway,
Fair.
so my
Who wants the carpool?
right.
I can't drive,
so
so no, thank you.
yeah. So my surprise on the week.
Ricky, check your chat.
What? What you got?
Check the chat.
Check the chat. All
oh,
right.
for fuck's sake.
All right.
That's,
Oh, okay.
fact
So
check
yeah,
later.
yep, he definitely fact checked that Ryan Fitzpatrick in his it was Mark Bulger, Jamie Martin, and Ryan Fitzpatrick, because Jamie Martin actually got hurt in that game, and Ryan Fitzpatrick came in and he threw for 310 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception, and an over of the St. Louis Rams over the
Houston.
1-9 Houston Texans. So
Definitely,
thank you, Ben, for the wonderful fact
You're
check
welcome.
and walk down memory lane. So my
Ryan
shocker
Fitzpatrick is
for
awesome. He was
continue.
Ryan Fitzpatrick was awesome.
Yes, Ryan Fitzpatrick is awesome. Yeah, even now as a commentator.
He has an awesome
Sucks he
beard.
never had a
You
chance
can't
in
lie that.
Washington.
You can't lie. He has an awesome
That
beard.
was all FedEx Field.
Pretty much.
Bro, every quarterback has died on that field so far.
Yep. Wow. Alex Smith almost literally
Minus
died on that
Haskins.
field.
Can you
Yes,
imagine
that
Tom
died.
Brady with a beard?
Oh God, that would just kill beards for everybody if Tom Brady grew a beard,
Yeah, and
a full functioning beard. But no, so my shocker of week 8, basically, even though technically week 8 is over, but my shocker trade deadline. All right, other than those that we mentioned, it was kind of a mid trade. There wasn't any. I mean, like seriously,
It wasn't even mid.
Yeah,
It wasn't even mid. It was way below mid.
Well, either way, like seriously, with as much that was going on, like Devontae Adams talking about how he was unhappy with his role, Dalvin Cook unhappy with his role. You definitely would have seen like, hey, let's go ahead and get something taken care of. Especially with some teams needing a lot of help in those positions. I mean, Pittsburgh could have definitely used Dalvin Cook and probably would have paid for him. Derrick Henry being speculating for like 18 years how he's getting traded out of Tennessee and that not getting done.
The Bears were shopping for with their cornerback.
Not gonna lie, they weren't gonna get a fucking trade done.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
They granted a guy a trade. Oh, go seek out a trade at fucking midnight. All right. The guy had 16 hours to find somebody. You're like, okay, let's go ahead and get this done. Nobody was gonna. I doubt they even got a fucking offer.
Buffalo, couldn't find anyone for Kyer Elam.
With the help that they needed at cornerback, they kept him on. They're going to try and coach him up. Probably probably going to put him on the practice squad to kind of make sure he gets kind of going again. But they can't afford to do that kind of stuff.
They had Josh Norman on the practice squad to probably get his ass in gear.
Well, I mean, hey, it didn't work. Josh Norman took his spot. But yeah,
point. But that is probably the good point is to get his ass in gear.
I mean, yeah, and then Atlanta not moving on from anybody.
Desmond Ritter got benched. That should have been somebody's surprise.
Yeah, but hey, again, Desmond Ritter playing by Desmond Mitter. I mean, that also happened with like Mac Jones like 2 weeks in a row. So whatever.
So now it
My
is
bingo
time
card was
for.
Taylor
I'm guessing it is time for my favorite segment. It's time to rev up them tanks, boys.
All right, boys, you heard the man. We're time to rev them up. So Cobra, bring us in. What are we doing now?
We are revving up them tanks, boys. It's Tankman.
It's time for the Tankman. All right. So again, for new listeners of the show, basically what the Tankman is based on performance, not just this week, but in the past couple of weeks, which are the 5 teams that are the bottom of the barrel, the weakest of the weak, the ugliest of the ugg.
The underside of the toilet bowl.
Yeah, they are definitely they are the bottom of the toilet bowl. That
they are the ring in Billy's toilet.
Oh,
the fuck you say, you piece of shit?
Taking the
No,
Browns
they
to
are
the Super Bowl.
they
How
are
about
they
you?
are the underside of the toilet seat. So
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. What about you?
oh god,
Right.
more like taking the Giants right now.
Yep.
you're wrong.
Ben. All right, you are up first with your Tankman. So, basically, let's go. Number 5!
Number 5. We
Mambo
got the
number 5.
What was that, Ben? Couldn't hear you
The
over stupidity.
Commies.
The commies.
Commies. All right, and Cobra. he's
Flashing
holding
the
it.
symbol of excellence.
Oh, he's holding them
Number
up.
4.
Number
Coming
4.
in at number 4, we're gonna go with.
Your mom's a
Ooh.
hoe.
I mean, we could go with that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna double check my stats here. I'm gonna go with. Ooh.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of a bunched up group this week.
It is. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
It's kind of Cardinal to be a Cardinal.
Number 3.
Number 3, give it to me, baby.
Coming in at number 3, we're going to go with.
Beep, 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 beep. We got a score update.
Oh.
Score update.
Yes, it's Texas 1-0. Okay.
By a fucking wild pitch by the worst.
All right.
Ew,
We're gonna
Arizona
go.
Baseball.
We're gonna go with the. Oh man.
How do you not?
It's almost like you went Commanders too high, didn't you?
Haha, yeah, maybe. No, we're gonna go Patriots.
Okay. Even though they beat the Bills, they gave the
Yeah, they
fight
beat
in
the
the
Bills.
first half to the Dolphins. I see it. They suck. All the dick. Good riddance. Number 2.
Number 2, we're gonna bump them up since they got a win. We're gonna give it to the Panthers.
All right. All right. Number 1.
Number 1, it could be the Bears. However, it's gonna be the Giants today.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm here. Let's get this done and over with.
Tyler, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Number 5.
Green Bay Packers.
Only one Chicago team and a New York team. Well, there's only one Chicago team.
Calm down. All right, Tyler, number 4.
Carolina Panthers.
Number 3.
New England Patriots.
Number 2.
The Chicago Bears.
I was going to say you're running out of P teams. Number 1.
New York Giants.
All right. Cobra.
All right.
No matter all.
Hey, I'm willing to admit my team's ass.
All right. Number 5. Carolina Panthers.
Number 4.
Number 4. It's the commies.
Number 3.
Derp. The Giants.
Number
I
2.
would have ranked them higher on the tank list.
Number 2. They got the Super Bowl. Steelers.
Number 1.
Viva Las Vegas. It's the Raiders.
Yikes.
Viva Las Vegas.
That was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome.
Kevin.
So number
5.
Number 5, I have to go with the New England Patriots.
Shut up.
Number 4, I have to go with the Green Bay Packers.
Number 3.
I'm going to go with the Raiders.
Number 2.
I will go with. I will go with none other than the Chicago Bears.
Number 1.
The New York Giants.
Okay, at least I'm
You
not
know
the only
what?
one who thinks
You
that's
guys
okay.
are gonna get blown out of the water with my fucking list. Billy,
Okay.
number 5.
Number 5, I have to go with the Chicago Bears.
Number 4.
Number 4, the New York Giants.
Really, you're ranking them that low or that high?
Number 3.
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Just
Just get rid of fucking Matt Canada. Or just
I
make
think
Matt
it's-
Canada the
Billy,
head coach
we
and
both
let
know that Steelers do not fire coaches. Their contract either expires or they conveniently retire.
I would laugh my ass
There's a
off.
lot of necrophilic rim jobbing in that organization.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Jesus
gonna be
Christ.
necrophilic.
Oh, God.
rim-
You're gonna
There's
get
gonna
us
be a fucking
canceled.
rim job if Antonio Brown becomes the owner.
Damn. All right, Billy, number 2. Number 2. God, no more rim jobbing.
Well, truth is, well, the truth is about the Las Vegas Raiders. The game was rigged from the start.
Oh, number 1.
Tom Brady.
The New
Nice
England
ball, New
Patriots.
Vegas reference. The Patriots.
Number 1 is the Patriots.
By the way, Billy, nice ball at New Vegas reference. By
Well,
the way,
well,
done.
the actor Benny died, so I have to make.
Oh, that's
no.
oh.
Damn.
Yeah, Matthew Perry was
That's
done.
Yep. All right.
All
right, so
Ricky,
Too soon?
ready?
5.
Number 5, the Atlanta Falcons.
Nice.
Number
Ooh,
4.
I respect that.
Symbol of excellence, baby. Number 4.
Number 4, I got to go with the Bears.
All right.
3 is the magic number.
Number 3, I got to go with the Giants.
2 girls.
Why are you guys ranking?
No,
it at number one?
don't you dare,
Oh,
Billy.
oh, no.
Don't you dare say that.
1 cup.
Number 2.
Two.
Number 2. All right. Yeah. Number 2 is gonna shock you.
Is it?
The Raiders.
How is
No,
that
that's not
shocking
shocking.
anybody?
I was gonna say, how is that
No.
shocking anybody?
Because my number 1's gonna blow your fucking minds.
Well, I got the next one. Because
you don't.
1 is the
Yep.
loneliest number.
Oh, one
What's
is
number
the
one,
loneliest
Ricky?
number, and it's the Minnesota Vikings.
I respect. Why are we shocked about
I
that?
can understand. I can
Why are we
Understandable.
shocked about
No,
that?
because basically, wait, why is it a shocker? Because none of y'all fucking picked it. You know what I mean? You know, basically,
I'm
parking
not
the tanks
surprised.
this
I mean-
season is over for these guys. You know, y'all think they like, oh yeah, Josh Dobbs is gonna do something for us. All right,
Josh Dobbs
One.
is gonna.
Okay,
the
so-
only thing Josh Dobbs
Oh.
is gonna do is emulate Christian Bonder.
Hey,
Not even,
hey. Don't
not
disrespect
even.
Josh Dobbs, okay?
all right.
Josh Dobbs is
he's
solid.
gonna be he's gonna be Culpepper after the ACL tear.
Okay. Fuck
Whoa.
you, Ricky.
I'm just
That's
saying.
horrible. That's horrible, Ricky.
But no, okay. So 1, all right. Reason why the Vikings are number 1. First of fucking all,
They lost
Justin
Kirk
Jefferson's
Cousins.
still out. All right. Jordan Addison, yes, has performed admirably. You know, like he's not gonna survive. KJ Osborne is like, you know, definitely on most teams.
Oh, fuck.
I mean,
Oh.
TJ Hawkinson also playing hurt. I mean,
Beep, 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 beep,
Alexander Madison is about to be supplanted by Cam fucking Akers of all fucking people. Basically, Trent Richardson 2.0. All right,
beep.
is about to take over at running back in Minnesota.
Hey, Ricky, we got
Sounds
another score
amazing.
update in the same
It's
game.
5-0 Rangers, Billy. 5
What the
nothing.
fuck? All right. So basically, kind of make sure.
All right,
Hey,
time to commit
for
genocide
some
on
of
furries.
you guys, remember we're focused on football here. But yes, since the Rangers and the Diamondbacks are in the World Series, make sure to go to fanatics.com and get yourself your Rangers and your Diamondbacks memorabilia, especially if you're a bandwagon jumper. So you can set afire your Baltimore Orioles jerseys, your Yankees jerseys,
Oh,
and your Philadelphia Phillies caps. Oh, I just
Nobody
said
wants a
that
New York
out loud.
Yankees jersey, dude.
All right. So,
Can we just
basically, and if you were definitely selling them on the cheap, for all of those, basically, we definitely go to, you can definitely donate them to your nearest Salvation Army or your,
or Goodwill, God's Way, or whatever.
or at
Well,
your
Goodwill's
nearest
at the-
Holla at your boy store. Because, yes, it is time. Once again, my favorite part of the show is called Holla at your boy.
Brought to you by Dubby Energy.
Yes, because more than likely, these guys got your squad, the W. So,
Link is in the Spotify description down below.
So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are the guys that, basically, they got the shakes that make you quake. They got the cheese for your cheeseburger.
Come to take lemon grab.
But hey, but seriously, these are the guys this week that basically they made you. Mwah. Right. So each of you guys, you get one guy that you are going to say is your holla at ya boy. So Ben, holla at your boy.
Oh, we're gonna holla at Sam Howell. He led the whole entire league in passing. He was amazing.
That
He looked
sounds like a homer.
No, I mean he played like he
Homer.
should be playing.
Homer.
Speaking of homers, was that 5-0? Was that off of a grand slam?
No, 3. I think 2-run shot.
All right, but still, that sounds like a homer to me.
Sam Howell is definitely in the top. What is it? Top 6 or 7? I think maybe even top 5 in passing yards.
I mean,
At
not
least.
gonna lie, when your team is playing from behind most of every game that you've been playing in, you're gonna get a lot of passing yards or a lot of garbage
With that
time.
offensive line and getting
Yeah.
sacked most times so far for any team, that's not
Well,
too bad.
Still not impressed. All right, Tyler.
Morning, Josh Allen.
Tyler, holla at your boy.
Hi. Oh, this is a hard one.
That's what she said.
God damn it, Ricky.
Shut up.
That's my joke.
Anyway, this actually really is a tough decision. Because I haven't.
Not
played
gonna
this.
lie, yes, was a lot of very strong performances. This
It really
week.
was.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be our hardest holler at your boy.
It is. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be closer than Jake at State Farm.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to do holla to boy at the Denver Broncos defense.
Broncos D. All right,
The only D that was working.
Cobra.
Well, I can definitely tell you this. My holla at your boy player is the player that got me 40 plus fantasy football points. CD.
Okay, pump.
That
the
is a good one.
brakes.
That's a really good one.
Pump the brakes on Lamb Chops play along.
But he got me 40 points and ended up beating
Lamb
Tanner
chops.
about that one. So, yeah, eat it.
All right, go eat ass. All right, Kevin.
Smoke grass, eat ass. Sled fast.
Going with AJ Brown. I believe he's already gotten the
Second.
record for
Second.
most games with 125 yards receiving. And he completely. Oh, what?
You fucking took my pick. You son
I'm
of a
sorry.
bitch.
Am I not close enough to the mic? Am I not close enough to the mic?
You took his
Yeah.
pick, man.
You son of a bitch, you
To the
son of a
mic. You
bitch.
should... Kevin, you're
Oh,
still
well.
not close to the mic, man.
You're somebody I'd fight behind a KFC.
That
for
was
no
great.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, AJ
Anyway,
Brown.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, yes, he did set the record for most games consecutively with over 125 yards.
Billy. Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy. Who you got?
DeAndre Hopkins finally showing up. for one.
D-Hop. Okay.
He finally
Well,
showed.
we got D-Hop.
We have D-Hop at home. D-Hop
Yeah,
at home.
pretty much. But no, so I'm going to go basically holla at your boy. The only time this guy will be on this list, he came in and he threw a monster game against the number 3 pass defense in the NFL. Will Levis, holla at your boy. Welcome to the NFL, sir.
Now go drink yourself your coffee with mayo, you sick fuck.
Yeah, seriously, basically,
better than what we
gulp
thought.
down your white stuff, sir. I mean, what?
Hey, Ricky.
Alright,
So,
What time do you want me
Hey, yo, pause.
Speaking of
Hey,
coffee,
Ricky, what time do you want to pick me up? What time do you need me to pick you up for the drug test?
oh, what? 4 touchdowns in your first play, or in your first game play? 4
First game.
touchdowns? Like, and it's not week 17. That team,
seriously.
like, hey, that is definitely holla at your boy worthy. Like, hey,
He
definitely.
played good.
Yeah, he played
Still-
against
me-
the number
We
3
thought he
pass
was going to do
defense.
bad.
So, all right.
Yeah,
week 8 has come and gone. It's now time to step into week 9. It's the Thursday night football. It's brought to you by Bulletproof Coffee.
Yeah.
Link is in the Spotify description down below. And a reminder that we base these games based on the odds, so please gamble responsibly.
All right. So, before this guy gets into a full-on injury fit, the Tennessee Titans go into Heinz Field to take on the
Steelers!
Fuck you, Acura, it's Heinz Field!
yeah. Wait, what?
Fuck you, Acura, it's Heinz Field. Fuck off.
All right.
Hi-
Yeah.
it's
So,
not Heinz. Whatever the fuck the field is. Go fuck yourself.
Acura
Yeah,
Stadium.
well, whatever. It's Heinz Field.
Go
It's
fuck
Heinz
It's
yourself.
like they talk, like the Bill Stadium. They say like Ralph Wilson
It's
Stadium,
Highmark. It's
Highmark
Highmark.
Stadium.
Rich
It's fucking
Stadium.
Rich Stadium.
It's
All right.
I know
yeah.
that, Ricky. I know what
It's
his
like
Orchard Park. I know what his
it's,
Orchard
it's
Park.
like San Francisco. San Francisco's Candlestick to me.
But even though it's
Ricky,
Levi Stadium.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Did you just call Ralph Campbell? I've always thought it as Orchard Park.
No. Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Ralph
Orchard
Wilson.
Park is the actual place.
Yeah,
where
Orchard
I know.
Park is the actual town.
I
Uh,
almost called it
town.
Camden Yards for a second.
So what?
I almost called it Camden Yards for a second.
Oh, that's Baltimore's
I was gonna say, that's
baseball baseball stadium. So
Yeah.
Let's see.
and
You got first time-
Baltimore Ravens Stadium is M&T Stadium.
Yes.
I got
but-
MetLife Stadium, which is AKA just New Meadowlands.
No, well, that's just a garbage dump. But anyway,
So filled with crap.
so
Just like
anyway,
FedEx- just like
continuing
FedEx Field.
on. I mean, yeah. So basically, this conversation is definitely a better conversation piece than the Titans versus the Steelers. Yeah, seriously,
Titans are winning
calm
it.
down,
Winning it up.
calm down,
your,
sir.
Here's your Iron City Light,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Here's your
seriously.
Iron City Light.
I will put you down. I will put you down, old yeller, and black.
Whoa, the old yeller.
Oh God, that not gonna lie, that one was good.
No, we're just gonna send you to watch the
or
Fanatic
black.
movie.
but yeah.
All right.
So the Steelers anyway are favored by 3.5. As a
Steelers or Stillers?
Steelers, Steelers, Ben Stillers, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Magnum.
God, no, you gotta go to the left. Yeah,
I
you're
was
blue.
looking left.
Yeah,
To
well,
the
anyway,
left, to the
whatever,
left.
man.
I
But
thought you were
still,
looking right.
so anyway, God, let's get this fucking shit over with.
Please.
Because I mean, not gonna lie, I don't want to talk about either one of these teams. But I'm just saying, the two Titans fans in here, you just gotta, you just know, definitely don't want to talk about this game.
That's about majority.
Calm
of
your
the
tits,
time.
though. Calm your tits. All right, Ben, who are you taking?
Yep, it's like who you taking and give me a bold. Well, there's probably not a bold prediction in this game, but hey, go ahead and give it a shot.
Well, just like a problem child, the Texans are going to be a problem because they're going to win.
Did you just say the
Fuck
Texans?
the Titans.
My God, you botch!
no,
Oh,
okay, so first off,
Botchamania!
yeah. So first of all, Barney Gumble here, said that the Texans were going to the Steelers. I mean,
You know what I
not
mean.
gonna lie, they definitely,
Gee, I wonder.
they definitely were, kind of just quoted to
Boy,
not
Fred,
go ahead and
I think
use
that's
any
the-
of the
I
Oilers
think it's
shit.
a genius pick.
All right.
Yeah,
So anyway,
yeah,
who are you saying? Do you think the Steelers are going to cover spread?
The Titans,
He's going with
The
the
Titans.
Titans.
the problem child of the Titans.
The Titans, man.
Okay. God,
I
you
think
Put
guys-
the turkey down.
you are all
Right,
scheduled
win.
for fucking drug tests.
Miserable.
Motherfucker.
They're gonna piss ranch dressing and French fries.
My
Ricky,
God.
okay, my
Alright.
pick. Can I go to my pick now? Listen.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please,
Please.
I have the Titans winning. 23-17.
Okay. All right. Oh, God. Cobra, what the fuck is your problem?
And my biggest surprise for that game is Derrick Henry is going to rush for 200 yards.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it is a Thursday night game. Like he started being King Henry on a Thursday night game a couple of years ago with his 99-yard dash against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
But that's the Jaguars 2 years ago, though.
Yeah, but still, are the Steelers really that good
No,
compared to
they're
that
not.
team?
I mean, Kenny Pickett's solid, but he doesn't really have anybody to throw to.
I was talking about that defense, but Cobra. Okay, Kevin.
Eat for matches, you motherfucker! Steelers
I
win!
needed my bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers on this one, just for the fact that
Steelers Super Bowl!
it's in Pittsburgh. The defense is playing against a rookie quarterback. They'll probably show him something that he didn't see before on a short week. I don't know. Maybe the Titans win, but it's not gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be. Like I understand that the offense is probably not gonna do anything correctly, but it's gonna be a more defensive game. It's probably gonna be Steelers by like 2 or 3 points at best.
Kevin,
Kevin already went.
Billy,
Hey, you guys got me fucked up. Not gonna lie, y'all.
too many Iron City beers, man.
City. I think it's just you guys are fucking. I'm getting contact fucking high off of you motherfuckers.
I mean,
it's not
Ricky-
even
Ricky.
contact, but
This is the biggest. I'm sorry, you hear a microwave in the background. I'm baking soup.
Can I go?
Yes, Billy, it is your turn.
To the back.
This is a coin toss game, but
Which it is. The odds are saying that as well.
here's
3.5
my bold
points.
prediction: 4
Neither
turnovers
team are going to do well.
by the Steelers on offense.
How many?
4.
Kind of 4.
4? That's
Okay.
it?
Yeah,
That's it? You are fucking high off your fucking mind.
it's a
All
fucking
right, so again,
better
all you
offense.
motherfuckers are going to the drug test. Like seriously, it's like it's not even a carpool at this
Yeah.
point. Basically, I'm just
I'm
pulling
gonna
up
drive-
the fucking short bus and you're taking you all
I'm
to the
driving
fucking
the
drug
van.
test.
I'm driving the van.
I just hopped out of my 84 IROC Camaro, and all my Iron City beer cans just leaked out of the driver's side door.
All right, seriously. So basically, Cobra's got a DUD driving under dumbassness.
DUD? Driving under a dick in the ass?
That's only if
That's only
Wait,
in
Howard.
Rehoboth Beach.
Okay, I'm going to
Didn't even go that far.
I was like only at the Goodell house, but anyway.
Well, I mean, Tom Brady
What
is
else?
waiting for
So-
his occasional spanking.
So I'm going to say this: the main thing right now that's causing this game to be kind of a toss-up to me is the status of Kenny Pickett. All right, if Kenny Pickett doesn't play and it winds up in the hands of Mitchell Trubisky, it is going to be a whole different game. All right.
Yeah.
right now the Steelers can't run the ball. All right.
Yeah, Mitchy Biscuits isn't good.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes, they just got DeAndre DeAndre Jackson.
Hopkins.
No.
No, not DeAndre. What's his
DeAndre
face?
Swift.
The Pittsburgh Steelers receiver, Deontay Johnson. There you go. But they just got him back. And he doesn't have the chemistry right now with everybody.
I mean, he definitely doesn't have the high end talent.
I mean, fair. That or the high end durability. That definitely needs to be in Pittsburgh. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely not your grandpa's Pittsburgh Steelers team where the team was tough as nails. This is a very
A bitch team.
SAWFT soft Pittsburgh Steelers.
I think they're
Then
bitches.
again, that's Mike Tomlin for you.
Tomlin's a
I'm not
bitch.
even going to say it's Tomlin. I'm not going to say it's Canada. It's just the quality of player is not there in Pittsburgh. All right. That offense, if TJ Watt goes down, you really are up.
Did you just say offense?
Yeah. Well, at this present time, TJ Watt could play offense and actually do better. Than
Well, I meant defense, but again,
but even so,
they're just that mid of a team.
Yeah.
What
that
the fuck is this?
The Steelers are more mid without the famous women respecter Ben Roethlisberger.
Well, I mean, Kenny Pickett's, Kenny Pickett's not the answer.
Nice. That's a nice way to put it. I would have.
But then again,
the main
this
reason,
is also not a team that is centered around Kenny Pickett.
No.
All right. Kenny Pickett could be a franchise quarterback, but they also haven't given him the franchise. All right.
They gave.
He
I think
has
they gave
Ben
fucking.
Roethlisberger sloppy seconds.
That's
Sloppy
that.
seconds
And I feel
thirds.
bad. And I feel bad for him for having Ben Roethlisberger's sloppy seconds.
I mean, seriously, it's like having the Jared Jeter clap.
It's just like cleaning up after Jameis Winston.
Yeah, but
hepatitis is a bitch.
Anyway, I
Hepatitis is
would
a
have. Can we
bitch.
end this podcast though?
No.
no,
We're not done yet. I mean, I still haven't said that the Tennessee Titans are more than likely going to win.
and most likely collect
Because they're going to be physical. All right. Which is what they need to be against this soft Pittsburgh Steelers. It is soft steel in the Steel City.
So Tennessee, please wash
The
your hands
iron
when you get out of Heinz Field.
Let's say,
because,
wash your hands,
yeah.
Tennessee Titans people.
Yeah, because just to avoid getting the herp.
Yeah, just saying. Yeah. What?
Campbell's
Some need a shot, but Herbie's lasts a lifetime.
Not a shout out, but hashtag Campbell sponsor us for chunky soup.
Yeah. Neil, did you eat your chunky soup?
Yep.
All right. So everybody, wonderful podcast.
Actually, I can't lie. Campbell's
you know,
chunky soup is amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
Just ask Donovan McNabb. He couldn't eat it out of a bowl. He had to eat it in a can because every time he got to a bowl, he choked.
Every time he got close to it, I mean,
No, he didn't really choke. He threw up.
It took him 4 attempts to get to 1. All right.
That's how
Because
he
he
played.
kept throwing up the other 3.
Then again, he played Tom Brady. So.
Podcast over.
Yeah, the time he got to the Super Bowl, I mean,
That was
basically,
prime Tom Brady.
again, it took them 4 times to get to even face Tom Brady, and getting
this is
TO.
salt. This is the
today.
tiniest fucking salt shaker I've ever seen.
All right.
All right, so basically, just some wonderful news. Kind of. Plans down the pipeline. Eventually, we are going to be doing these podcasts live on Tuesdays. Just trying to find the avenue so that you, our listeners, could be able to be part of the action. That means that your wonderful podcasts are going to be wild and in your face.
Even more wild in your face than you thought.
We should have a
you
business
get to see the
phone
absolute craziness that is Cobra and Ricky.
And
You
me.
get to see this tag team.
You get to see me live too.
Yeah, basically, you will see why Tyler needs to get a drug test every fucking week.
I look like
and
it.
you will also get to see how Ben manages to disappear for like 5 seconds for some weird medicine.
Yeah, he is not wrong. He's not
That
wrong,
weird
guys.
bubbling in the background.
And then you got the weird ass me sitting here eating while we're in the middle of a fucking podcast.
I mean, hey, it's whatever, man. Seriously, that means we're going to be able to be longer. We're going to be more interactive.
That's what he's
yeah.
Face
We're going to
cams,
be
we should-
longer. We're going to be longer. We're going to be harder. We're going to last a lot longer. For you, our wonderful
what she said.
listeners, and you get to be part of
Well, that's
our
longer than
show. We're
Sanchez
just
speaker,
working and ironing out the details so that you can be a part of the show.
No butt fumbles here.
Yep, no butt fumbles here. We like. I was gonna say we like big butt fumbles, but I cannot lie. But no, there is no mix-a-lot there.
LA faced with the Oakland booty.
Yep, seriously, we
I
are.
promise you.
The
won't
Social
have to
Sports Pet
play.
Podcast is not going away. We are not going on a Mayflower truck and leaving in the night.
Oh, and we're definitely not getting bought out, being sent somewhere else.
Yep, I'm given a name
being
that based
involved by
off of an
bubbles in the
author. All right, but anyway, that has been our show. I hope you have enjoyed yourself, and hopefully,
I hope you haven't tried to cancel us.
I was about to say, hopefully we're not canceled.
We'll see you guys Saturday.
I mean, we're 8 weeks in to this season. We haven't been canceled yet, so very nice job, guys.
But we haven't yet criticized Dan Snyder that he wants to shut us down.
I
so-
mean, to be
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, Dan Snyder isn't trying to sell our podcast.
no,
Snyder
he's too busy dodging taxes.
Oh,
that's cold.
but true.
Cold but true.
Or cease and desist orders.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, put this in your NDA and smoke
all
it.
right, so
Battle Flag is
everybody,
full
this has been the Social Sports Pad Podcast.
Have a good night, guys.
Well,
We ain't over yet.
not
We
over
ain't
yet.
over yet.
We still
This
gotta
fat
do our wonderful stuff. I have been
The fat lady singing.
Ricky for the Social Sports Pad Podcast. For Ben and Cobra, we definitely want to thank Tyler, Kevin, and Billy for being a part of the program tonight.
You beautiful, chaotic motherfuckers, you.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely also want to thank our wonderful affiliates, the people at Fanatics, the people at W Energy, and the people at Bulletproof Coffee. Thank you guys so much. Please check our affiliate links below in the podcast, in our bio, so you can go ahead and save yourself some money and help support the channel. Also, I want to go ahead and thank you, the listener, for allowing us the time to basically jab your ears off. I know, especially dealing, and also for keeping me company while I deal with these crazy motherfuckers. All right. So on that note, we here at the Social Sports Pad Podcast, we definitely want to wish you all a good night.
And a
good
happy
week.
Halloween, guys. Stay safe.
Yep. Happy Halloween.
Stay safe. Check your candy. Make sure
Yep.
nobody's drunking your kids.
Yep. Check
That's not trying to be
Yeah,
big.
check-
That's
check
just
your
something.
wants.
Check your candy for the New York Giants.
And make sure if you go to Bill Cosby's
Ricky,
house,
Ricky,
make
get
sure you
your
check.
ass in the back seat. I'm taking you there.
I mean, like, seriously, you definitely know that team's on drugs.
So,
But yes,
anyway,
again,
Anyway, good
Good
night,
night.
guys. Happy Halloween.
good week,
Have a great
and
night.
as
always,
always, a good season.
Good season.
See you Saturday.
That was.